Jurgen Klopp admits that big signings like Mohamed Salah are always a risk but insists that we should have been expecting something special from him this season, based on his performances at Roma. Even so, Klopp knows that in the season the £200 million transfer fee barrier was broken. Paying £37 million for the man chasing down Roger Hunt and Ian Rush's goal-scoring records is undoubtedly the steal of the summer. Even seasoned Serie A watchers were not quite expecting a season which has now outstripped Luis Suarez in terms of goals. He scored his 41st goal of the season against West Brom on Saturday and is chasing down Rush's record of 47 goals from 1983-84. On Tuesday night, in the biggest match of Klopp's reign at Anfield, he will be up against his former Roma teammates in attempting to add to the total in the Champions League semi-final. Is it a bargain? Said Klopp. I don't know, but it's the business. Which is the better business, to bring in Andy Robertson from Hull for a few million or doing that? That's the business part of football. £37 million or whatever it was, I'm not sure of the price. It was the market and other teams could have bought him. Is it that now he's scored 40 goals maybe we should pay £50 million? You always take the risk that it doesn't work. He's a very good player and we were pretty sure, it would work out, but we couldn't be 100% sure. It's all good for the boys and the opportunity it gives them having really good players around, and it's always a benefit. And they're always more expensive than when they came in, and that's the most situation. Clearly when a club spends a substantial amount of their transfer budget on a player, they believe in his innate ability. But even Klopp will acknowledge that the man likely to be player of the season has risen to another level during the campaign. I said a few times that he's stepped up to make the next step in his development. At Roma he was really good, and it's only because England has such a great league. You obviously don't watch other leagues often enough, but it's clear he was really good at Roma and a very offensive midfield player. He's still starting on the wing, but of course his position has changed a little bit and he's inside at the right moment. If you're only inside it makes no sense. It's about being in the right space at the right moment. That's what we have developed over the season altogether. Asked about how Salah has become more clinical this season, Klopp said, it's confidence. He's very cool in front of goal. The first goal he scores at City in the Champions League, in the end it looks so easy, but it's unbelievably difficult. If he shoots, Ederson has the ball. He makes a save. But this ball was not to be saved, because it was not predictable. That's how strikers are. The more often they hit the target with quality, the more often they can make the decision and hope the goalie will not get the ball. And Klopp has also insisted that he hopes Philippe Coutinho has no regrets even though he left Liverpool for Barcelona, who are no longer in the Champions League after being knocked out by Roma. Hopefully he does not have regrets and we wish him all the best. So many silly things were written because I never said we were stronger without him. He is a world-class player and will be a world-class player in the future. I would love to have him around at this moment, but we had to decide to sell in the summer. It was not possible, but said that in the January window if it was possible. So he had to go, and then we have to find solutions, and, thank God, the boys worked really well together. He is in the club he wants to be and that's good. Usually Barcelona would be in the Champions League and maybe with him they would still be in the competition, but that's how it is.